I'm going to talk about the nervous system again, as I feel like it's such a crucial part of the awakening journey, and how I'm really starting to see the nervous system as the new, when it's regulated, as the new definition of wealth and abundance in this world. We all have all of the opportunities in the world. Everybody says you can do whatever you want, and that is true. But if the nervous system doesn't feel safe, there is absolutely no way that we can rise into those things that we want, because we're just not an energetic match to them. And I want to use a lift as a metaphor. I want you to imagine that your energy, your life force, is the lift itself. And that lift goes up the whole of the spine, moving through the chakras to connect to your higher self, your higher awareness, your broader perspective. And the awakening journey is about becoming embodied with more of your higher self. So until the lift can move freely along that channel, then we can't actually connect fully or properly. So if we think about each floor being a level of expansion, starting at the coccyx, which relates to the root chakra, the blocks along the way, and obviously there's energetic relationships with each one, but if we think about the blocks in general, we've got fears in there, old traumas, there can be ancestral stuff, survival patterns, and we can experience problems in the back, back pain somewhere along the back, and that can relate to, you can look at what part of the back relates to what energetic blockage. I might do another video on this separately, but I think it might be a bit long for today. But we can start communicating with our body and notice where we have any blockages in order for that lift shaft to be cleared, in order for that energy to rise easily to the different floors along the spine. And we've been taught in our life that we're only successful if we're wealthy in a monetary sense, and that points to success. You've achieved, you've done well. But true wealth is a body that feels safe enough to receive life. And if we look at it that way, the nervous system and clearing those blockages has to be a priority in order for us to receive the life that we want, to experience joy and abundance and be creative and to be able to go with the flow. And when a nervous system is regulated, no matter what the external circumstances throw at it, it is able to remain clear, and this allows the intuition to still be online, the flow of life to happen, and trust in how it will unfold. And when it's dysregulated, we can go into tightening up, freeze, fight, flight, controlling it, overthinking it, self-sabotaging. And this has come up this week just because I've noticed in certain circumstances with different people where they've got something challenging happening, their back is showing them that is somewhere that they need to look at. And you can just use it as a tool to notice. So the back is feeling some tightness, some tension, some pain. Okay, there must be some sort of energetic blockage there. What would you like me to look at? So you can communicate with that part of the body, breathe into it with cooperation, and just allow whatever comes to arrive, and then just see if you can soften and allow, and just be bringing your awareness to it is actually the key, because that's what shifts that energy. So you can actually just run through the whole of the spine, imagine it as a lift shaft, and breathing gently into each level of that, and just clearing each level, bringing awareness to that level, and just inviting safety. We are safe, I am safe, and just let the lift rise naturally. So I just wanted to do a short video on that today, in case you're feeling stuck or tired or in pain. and know that it's just your system asking for safety before it can expand bigger into that area. And obviously there's lots more information about the different points on the lift shaft that I could go into, but I'm just going to keep it short for today, just so that you are starting to bring awareness when the body shows you a signal, that you can really communicate with it with compassion and love and work together as a team, becoming embodied, and shift that energy easily and effortlessly. And then obviously then the pain, if there's pain there, will subside and the energy will flow. So really it's just a communication system. So I hope that spoke to somebody today. I'd be really interested as usual to hear your stories and your comments, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and thank you for listening.